we doing?
Hey, how's it going?
We're good. We're back. This is the X80.9 FM. This is the pregame. You're listening to Paul Matt right now. Coming through the airwaves. It's 6:04. I got Sonic Blume across from me. How y'all doing tonight?
Good. How are you?
Pretty decent.
I'm doing great, man. You guys look like a young and fun, energetic little group here. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Chase. Play guitar.
I'm Andrew. I'm the bass player.
I'm Danny. I am the drummer.
I'm Max. I sing and play guitar.
And I'm Paul, and you're watching Disney Channel. Yeah.
Got the little wand.
Yeah. All right, cool. So I got a lot of questions. So this is your first interview, you said, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you guys like
Yes.
timid or nervous or anything like that?
Not really.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Well,
cool.
I'm in a pretty good mood.
That's cool because I've done a lot of interviews where I've tried to get a lot out of people, considering the genre, the type of the music or anything, and then there people who just don't like opening up, and it's kind of confusing because this is like the opportunity for you to open up.
Pretty open kids.
So first off, you got the chauffeur. Love to see it. Mom's in the house. Support from the OGs. It's very critical.
Bless up
to
to
gain insight.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really true.
Bless up to the parents.
Bless up, of course. Yeah,
Yeah,
shouts to all the moms.
All the
So where
mommies
did you
and daddies
guys?
out there.
What's up?
I said all the mommies and daddies out there.
Yes,
listening.
mommies and
Shout out to
daddies.
you.
Shout them out. So where did you guys get the name Sonic Blume from?
So initially we were just called Blume, and it's our friend Mike Blume's last name.
BLUME.
Yeah, BLUME. And then
Shout out to Mike Blume.
yeah, shout out to Mike at Stevens
It's like
right
I've
now.
heard that name before, Mike Blume.
He's
He's
a
cool.
good drummer.
Couple good stories about him.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
He's a good guy.
Where's he from?
He's from Mattawan,
Huh.
and now he goes to Stevens in Hoboken.
Okay.
But
If you're listening, shout out to you, Mike Blume.
and then after a year and a half or so of it's going to be being Bloom, we added Sonic to the front of the name.
Are you just a big video game guy?
Yeah, yeah.
To be honest, it was kind of like we kind of had to. I mean, because the whole thing, we were gonna record an album or an EP, and we looked up Bloom, and there was already, I think there was another band.
Yeah, there's already a
There's-
band from Italy or Germany.
Yeah.
And they were already like pretty big over in
Really?
Europe, so we didn't want any kind of confusion with the names.
We had
Yeah.
a good amount of discussions about
Yeah.
Yeah.
the name.
I was not into the blue hedgehog
Yeah.
part of the first name.
Andrew is.
I mean, that's like an added
Vehemently-
plus though.
Really?
Yeah,
I
vehemently against
heavily
it.
dislike it. It's my least favorite character. His eyes are connected.
Did we all not like the name at first?
I didn't like it at first.
I liked it. I liked it.
So is there like one of you that stands out that makes more decisions? Like, do you guys listen to Migos at all? So you know how like they say Quavo is kind of the
Yeah,
leader
yeah.
of all of them. Is there like a leader in your guys'
Max
group?
is the
Yeah,
Maxwell
probably
is
me.
the main
Yeah.
contributor
Yeah.
of the writing and.
Yeah, I write like most of the stuff, and I guess I've like the leader kind of.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I think I'm closer to Offset than Takeoff, but I think Andrew qualifies for Takeoff, and Danny's like the engineer in the back.
I'm not a.
We're not
I'm
Amigo.
not culturized enough to know these terms that he's saying, so I'm just chilling here.
That's funny. That's all right though. That's like. So do you guys consider yourselves anything like a boy band? Would you like to be categorized under that?
Oh yeah.
It,
Oh,
it
yeah.
depends on what the term boy band means. It depends who's saying it. It's like
Yeah.
we got an interview with Jay
We're on
Leno.
the
He's
new
like,
wave
all right,
of
the
boy
new
bands."
boy band.
Then
from New
then you're
Jersey."
like, all right, cool.
Oh.
Right, we're a boy band. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're out here.
I'm
Yeah.
positive.
Maybe if we all
Jay
sang.
Leno.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only Max sings, so
Okay.
And Andrew
maybe
sometimes.
We'll, maybe we'll get to a boy
Occasionally.
band one day.
Yeah.
You know what? I actually
Yeah.
offered to sing yesterday, backup vocals.
We should honestly look up the definition because boy band might be everybody contributing.
I think
with
of One
vocals.
Direction
Yeah.
when I think of boy
Yeah,
band.
exactly.
Might be.
I think
yeah.
of
And then
couple-
NSYNC.
NSYNC,
Did
they have a
Backstreet
girl?
Boys.
Did
NSYNC is no, NSYNC didn't have a girl.
I mean the Beatles too, kind of like older.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
Beatles
like,
definitely a boy
past
band.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're one of the OGs. They
Yeah.
were first
Yeah.
to do it.
OG boy
Yeah.
band.
So you guys are new to the game. Trying to make a name, playing at different venues. Is this? I'm considering this your or assuming it's your first time with Starland.
It is.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
It
Yes.
is.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Starland's a really cool
never even
venue.
been
I've
there.
seen a few places there. The thing I like about Starland is that they have all types of different names there, like really big names, and they'll have some people you've never heard of. But in the end, it's pretty much up to the people performing to dictate, the whole audience, everybody
Oh, yeah,
in the
for sure.
crowd.
Yeah, I've seen some really negative reactions to bands
Yeah.
in Starland before.
I've
Like other
seen-
times the crowd goes crazy. It's just, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some really good shows, and I've seen some really bad shows, and it's strictly because of what the performers are able to do.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
So, is that something you guys take into consideration? Do you always try to satisfy, listeners or anybody watching, or do you just go out there and kind of just play your
Yeah,
sets?
I would say so. Like for this next show with Starland, we're playing with Gayton Matarazzi, who plays Dustin on Stranger Things, and we're thinking that like most of the people there seeing them will be like teenagers and high school kids. So we're trying to play more
Stranger
like
Things fans.
accessible and like more of our like pop tunes
Mhm.
instead of sometimes our more like obscure stuff. We're not gonna play.
Gotcha.
If we're playing at like a Brighton bar or something, and we know that a lot of our friends who
Or
are
a dusty old basement show.
Yeah, but house show.
or a crazy basement show, then we won't. Not that we're holding back, but we will venture into
Yeah.
more
Heavier.
heavier.
Yeah,
stuff.
no,
Yeah.
I understand that. I mean, depending on how versatile the artist, the band is, there's always songs that you have that can kind of reach a niche audience, and that's
Yeah.
kind of what you
Yeah.
guys got going on February 3rd.
Yeah.
In Starland, because you said with the young crowd, that might be your audience. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So you told me we got a list of songs for me to play for y'all, and one of them is called First Night.
Yes.
So do you think that's one of those songs you're going to be playing on the 3rd? That's
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah,
Sure.
for sure,
Most
definitely.
yes.
Really? That's cool.
We
So
decided that today. We made
I
a
like
list.
that. I like that. So it's 6:10 right now, and we're playing the pregame. We're going to fade up with a song called First Night by Sonic Blume. We'll be right back after this quick break. I hope y'all enjoy this song. Let's get it. Clap it up. That's one of my favorite buttons, the applause button.
Amazing.
I couldn't
like-
tell if you were streaming something or if there was a little.
Nah, we don't need Wi-Fi
Audience
for that one.
effect.
There's, I don't know if y'all see them, but there's a big crowd behind us. They're, yeah, they always
Live
stay
in the
there. They
studio.
sleep
Love
here.
our
Yeah,
fans.
very, very religious and loyal watchers, listeners. So, you know, we're back with Sonic Blume here. This is the X80.9 FM. You're listening to Paul Matt. So, NJRacket.com. You guys were featured in an article.
Yes.
Yes.
Was the first article written about you guys?
It was, yes. Our first review. First
First review. We've been like mentioned a few times in like Asbury Press.
Yeah, like, and the Aquarian would reference us.
I think I've heard of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think this was the first like
Yeah, it's our first like review of our
someone
album.
just listened to us and was like, oh, I want to write an article about these guys.
So you guys didn't reach out to them. It was just kind of
No.
like they just
No,
happened
it's not-
to.
Yeah,
It was
we were really
spontaneous.
surprised to find out about it too.
Yeah, it was
Really?
out of nowhere.
It was out of
Yeah.
nowhere.
Yeah.
That's really cool, and I'm going to read a little piece from it. It says, there are really are a ton of really exciting things happening in the New Jersey music scene. There are so many great bands and labels doing so many, something I can't say, things, and now the scene has gotten even more crowded. Case in point, Sonic Blume, fresh off the release of their debut, Sonic Blume features a dream pop sound that keeps the listener suspended between dreams and nightmares. Is it getting better? Reverberates through the void in spaces of tonal dissonant. I can't even read right now. Yeah, dissonance. As the question rings out, is it getting better? So this was kind of big for you guys. So were you guys
Yeah,
like really excited when you found out about this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were really happy
I
with
was,
it.
I was walking up the stairs and I opened it and read it.
Did you fall down the stairs?
Thankfully not. But I was
Yeah,
very
that's
dangerous.
I don't want to break your arm. No.
Then
Wow.
it wouldn't be getting better.
It would not be going better.
So do you guys think that this article kind of gave you guys, put you in a good light, portrayed you accurately? And
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty spot on.
Yeah,
I think so. That's what I think about our music.
Yeah, I really couldn't have said it any better.
Wow.
No, for sure.
So how old are you guys right now?
We're all
I'm 17.
16, 17.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're all 16, 17.
That's honestly really cool to see.
We're 16 and a half collectively.
Yeah.
It's really cool to see how young you guys are, because there's a lot of people in college that are really, really scared just to get involved with anything. So just seeing you guys, put yourselves out there, it's honestly, it's rare. And I hope you guys take something away from that. Just don't ever, if you want to pursue anything, just don't waste your time. Just go ahead and do it, because I've seen a lot of people get involved in something and then it's taken them more time to figure things out than it should have, because they should have been doing it from the jump.
Yeah.
But when did you guys get inspired to start making music, and how did you guys form as a band?
Max and I did me.
Yeah, so me and Danny, when I was in 8th grade, I think, we
sounds
decided to
right.
form a band, and we were playing cover songs of our favorite bands, like MGMT and stuff. And it wasn't until about a year in, we played at a Battle of the Bands, and one of the judges was John Liedersdorf. He's the owner of Lake House Recording Studios in Asbury, and he came up to us and he was telling us we're really good, but we need to start writing our own songs. And he really inspired us to get our own sound, write our own originals. So he was really a big inspiration to us to put time into writing songs and stuff.
That's really cool.
Yeah, big shout out to him. And
Yeah.
all the
Great
Lake
guy.
House dudes too.
Yeah,
Eric
Johnston,
Romero,
Eric,
Albie,
and Joey
Joey,
Affetado.
So you guys got a whole little squad going.
Yeah.
Oh,
we got a whole little squad that.
So
Great guys
before
at
that
Lake
guy
House.
put you on and told you, really gave you motivation to do something yourself, was it ever any of your peers, any of your friends around you saying look, you guys, have something here, you guys should start doing your own thing?
I'd say some of our friends write really good music, and we kind of saw them and we're like, oh yeah, we wish we could kind of.
Yeah, we're cool, I guess. We're pretty good.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
My brother's in a band, and we know some other people in bands that
Yeah, for
write
sure.
music. I think we've always kind of wanted to be a part of that as well.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. I make my own music myself. I just think it's so prevalent in our day and age. Everybody's just hopping on, and one of the motivations for me doing it is because my cousin, he's a music producer. He lives out in LA right now, but you just never know. If you have initial talent and someone works with you and tries to mold you into something that you can be, and then somebody. That's all it takes.
Yeah,
It's
for sure.
it's not about what you know. It's about who you know. So
Couldn't be any more true.
yeah, if you just keep good faith,
Yeah.
God will come to you. So 619. We've been rocking the shore since '74. It's our new slogan here at the X 88.9 FM.
I like that.
Rocking with Sonic Blume right now. So Sonic Blume, y'all have played at the Stone Pony, pretty awesome venue, and you've opened up for the Revivalists and White Denim.
Yes. We
So
did.
talk about that for a little bit.
That was really fun. It was over the summer. White Denim is one of our favorite bands, and the Rivalists are great too. But they played at the summer stage, and we were inside, and they were great getting to see them, and we met some cool people there. That show was really fun.
Yeah, that was a blast.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Very great. Yeah, that was very great. A lot of people came to see the show.
Was that the biggest venue you've ever played at, like with the most amount of people in the audience?
As a band, I
Probably-
think
no.
as a band, maybe House of Independence.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
played at the House of Independence with Remember Jones, their local band, and they had like this 90s night going on, and that was a pretty big crowd too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had a 90s theme, so there was a lot of 90s songs being covered, and they asked us to cover a Radiohead song.
Yeah.
So
Really?
we did Karma Police.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
But the show next Saturday will probably be our biggest crowd.
Yeah,
I think
for
so.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would assume so.
Yeah.
Starland always puts out. It's always a good time there.
Yeah.
What is it?
2,500 people?
Yeah,
I think
2,500 people. So
almost
that'd be
sold out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that'd be really cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was involved in the biggest mosh pit I've ever seen.
Oh boy.
Third time I went there. It was a band called Trash Talk.
Uh,
You guys ever heard of
that's
them?
with, what's the singer of that band? Is that with Lee Spielman in it?
I'm not really sure off the top of my head. They
Yeah,
opened up. I
I know
went
that
to
venue.
I went to go see Action Bronson,
Yeah.
and they opened up for him that night.
That's cool.
But just the vibe that night, it was
Yeah.
cool. It was probably the coolest mosh pit I've been in because it wasn't like obviously whatever happens in a mosh pit, people pushing all that stuff. But it was just out of love. Like nobody was trying to fight.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
just for
Oh,
the
yeah,
hype
for
and
sure.
At,
Yeah.
at our shows, all
Yeah,
of our
we-
friends get into the craziest mosh
Yeah,
pits.
we
too,
It's so
It's
cool.
so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
nuts.
It's funny because
Yeah.
we could be playing do anything. It's like a pretty mellow, upbeat, dancey song, but they'll go crazy moshing.
Yeah,
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and in fact, we played a house show in Chase's basement, and at the end of the night, there was 2 holes in his wall from mosh
yeah.
pits and stuff.
That was worth it, though.
It was worth it. Yeah, it was fun.
Just
Hate
throw
to
a
see
poster
it.
over it. It's fine.
Yeah.
That's funny. So where do you guys get your inspiration from? When you look up to who you guys listen to when you were younger, who you listen to now, who's the artists, the bands that really made you guys do what you do now?
Well, my parents were really into the Smiths and Joy Division when they were younger, and
Shout out to Max's parents.
yeah,
Yeah.
and both those bands are huge inspirations for our music, and then also newer bands that are in Asbury today, like Dio Casino. Me and Chase work with Joe Prella. He's the singer of Dio Casino, with songwriting and stuff, and a lot of local bands,
Honk Club.
like Honk Club, Cold Seas. They're big inspirations for us.
Yeah, for sure.
You know who inspires me?
Who inspires you? Dude?
I don't know if I ever used that inspiration for Sonic Bloom stuff, but I love listening to the Saplings. Whenever I listen
Great
to
band.
them,
Great band.
I'm always
Great guys.
inspired to.
I've never heard of them. The Sabbath.
They're not they're like a
No, they're
They're
from
very-
yeah,
Rochester.
we're friends with them.
Yeah, they're
not
very very different from
Okay.
our type of music. But
Oh yeah, for sure.
Very horn oriented. And,
Yes, very very funky.
yeah.
any other local bands you know?
So when you guys put projects together, for me and a lot of people I know, it's just the process of making music. I feel like it's either very, very sporadic and spontaneous, or it's very critical and analytical. So there's two different sides to the process of making music. So when you guys put together a project or a song, is there any certain intention going in, or you just kind of just
Not really.
put your heads together?
No.
I mean, we're pretty spontaneous. Two
We
of
did
our
some
songs
today.
that are gonna be on our next record, we wrote one of them yesterday, and we wrote another one this morning.
Yeah,
So-
and they're pretty much basically finished already.
Yeah.
So we're pretty spontaneous. But
Wow.
some of our songs will take I'll take a month and with myself just writing the songs that I bring into the band. So I say we have a mix of like planning out songs, and then also there's like spontaneous.
Yeah, for sure.
Was you gonna say something?
Actually, for speaking of spontaneous, like one of our songs, Is It Getting Better? I wrote like half the lyrics like on the way to the studio recording it.
Really?
Yeah, so.
Wow. I've been there. I've done that sometimes.
I was gonna say regarding the spontaneity. Did we write "Is It Getting Better" like just based off of just like us picking up our instruments and jamming?
Yeah.
Or did someone present
Max
an idea?
Max made like a beat on GarageBand, and I
Oh
like, started
no!
playing over
Yeah,
it.
Max and I made a beat
Yeah.
because we probably heard of another song with a cool beat or something. I don't know. But we made a beat on GarageBand, and then Max had a guitar. And then
Shout
we
out to
jammed it.
GarageBand.
Shout out to
Yeah.
GarageBand.
Shouts to Apple.
I moved up to Logic now. I'm a big
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah,
On the big boy
I'm about
page.
to get Logic for free. Shout out to my homie Schwartz, Andrew Schwartz. But yeah, no, GarageBand it's the best, man. If you're starting out, if you're at the basic level,
Yeah,
it's just
gets it done.
Yeah,
dip your
it just
toes
helps
in the
you.
water.
It kind of helps you ease in
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
to what everything kind of is.
I submitted my college portfolio on GarageBand for music technology.
Really.
So I hope they don't look down on that because it's GarageBand.
So you guys are going to college soon.
Yeah, well, we're all juniors except for Danny's a senior, so.
Uh-oh. Danny's leaving the nest
He's-
early, huh?
He's staying on the East Coast though, so we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Where you headed, Danny?
Most likely Philadelphia is where I'm going to be next. You can catch me out there.
University?
No. So either Temple University and Drexel University. Those two are big ones for me.
Nice. There's also St. Joe's down there, too. I believe is in Philly.
Oh yeah, I did hear of that. I did.
Yeah.
My brother goes to Temple and he's like in love with it. And I've also heard great things about Drexel.
Yeah,
So,
Drexel's great.
I got accepted to Drexel. I'm waiting back for Temple to review my.
Yeah, I actually know.
portfolio.
I know people at both those universities, and they both love them. So
Yeah.
that's awesome.
And I feel like there's a really good music scene out there.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
the
for
Philly
sure.
music scene is great.
Oh
Like,
I
my
love
God.
going to house shows.
Very
up there. It's
diverse.
fantastic.
Correct me if I'm wrong, which I'm probably am, but like, would you say like musicians, like in the United States, are like either in L.A., New York, or Philly? Is Philly up there?
Well, Philly's coming up
Definitely
a lot
LA
right
and
now.
New
There's a
York.
lot of good bands coming out of Philly right now.
Like L.A. and New York, that's like no question, right?
It depends on what
Yeah.
the. Well, there's always going to be places like New York and LA where any specific genre, anybody individually can shine. But
Yeah.
then there's places where, there's certain genres. That's where they really
like
strive.
Seattle in the early '90s was huge, like
Yeah.
Nirvana and all
Yeah,
those
for sure.
bands.
Well, Nirvana was nothing like anything before.
Yeah, and also like Portland in the '90s had a lot of artists there
yeah,
too.
for sure.
So I think it's different, like different time periods with different,
Yeah,
different artists.
it's like
different
Atlanta
areas.
for hip hop right now. and
Yeah,
everything
it's
like
all
that.
about the scenes.
For real.
Yeah,
All about the music scenes.
So Danny's leaving the nest early. So do you guys know where you're gonna go to college yet, or just not really a thought?
I'm looking either like pretty local, like either NYU or even here. It's probably like in the area,
Mhm.
and yeah.
Within driving distance, so we'll be
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, I'm trying to go to Philly or Manhattan.
Join me.
One of those two. Yeah.
Any specific reason?
We could room together.
Just because I like Philly and Manhattan because I hang out with his brother all the time.
Mhm.
So I'm always, Philly's great. And Manhattan, I've always liked the city. My dream school, FIT, is there. The Fashion
Yeah,
Institute of
Manhattan's
Technology.
great,
There we go.
So,
Really, that's a good school. I know somebody who goes
Yeah.
there. Wow. So the fashion and music scene.
yeah.
Would you say we're city dwellers
Big
Yeah.
time.
at
I mean,
heart?
Yeah, I definitely function better in cities rather than rural areas.
Yeah.
Andrew?
I don't know. I like farms, but there's always an
Andrew's that
exception to
farm
the
kind of
rule.
guy.
Yeah.
Caught Andrew
Wow.
milking a cow the other day.
Oh my God, Andrew.
Yeah.
Do you really, huh? So you guys actually come from a farm?
No,
that was kidding.
Sorry,
That was
Is
I
that
was
an
like,
inside joke?
I do enjoy.
Danny takes it a little far sometimes.
it wasn't even. It was just kind of like something I made up.
Danny's the
You can't
jokester
really-
in the
I
group,
can't-
huh?
Yeah.
For sure, he's definitely.
Yeah, oldest but the jokester still,
Well,
huh?
I made a few good jokes today.
Yeah.
Hey, he's been on a roll today, actually.
Yeah.
What's the time?
What's the time? Oh yeah, I've been having a really great internal clock lately. Like if I had to guess right now, it's probably 6:23 and a half.
No, I'm saying like 6:30, 6:29.
I'd say 6:23 and 37 seconds.
Wait, there's like 3 clocks in here. I know one of y'all
No,
cheating.
I'm looking at the
Oh,
clock.
I was right.
I was looking
6:29.
No, it's
It is 6:29, 6:29, 27, now 28. So yeah, you know what we're doing here. So we got about a half an hour left of this interview, and I'm gonna play some more songs real quick. So Do you guys have any suggestions you want me to play next?
Do anything probably.
Okay.
Do anything. Oh, I thought you were telling. Oh, do anything,
no,
play
no,
anything.
no.
One.
Do anything, man.
We have a song called "Leave Me Alone," and like, I'd be like, "Max, what should we practice next?" He'd be like, "Leave me alone." I'll be like, "What?" And
I feel that.
realize if the song.
All right, so do anything's gonna fade up right now, like so. So we'll be right back from this quick break, but I hope you guys enjoy. Do so. It's 6:30 right now on the X80.9 FM. It's the pregame. Let's get it.
Wishing for your love.
got Do Anything playing right now. And now this is a song called Leave Me Alone by Sonic Blume. And we're keeping it locked for one more song right here on the X80.9 FM, but we will be back after this break, so stick around. right. And we are back. This is the X8.9 FM. Once again, you're listening to Paul Matt, and we are here with Sonic Blume. So we're probably going to have some fans call in. You guys have fans. Too many fans. You guys are dripping in fans. Nothing wrong with that. So you guys are under the record label Moto Records.
Yes.
Yes.
So how did that come about?
It's a student record label run through Lake House. So they invited us to join the program because Max works with Joe Perella from Deal Casino.
All right.
Yeah.
And we got
Originals together.
just a quick interruption. We got one of the fans on the phone right now.
Uh,
So what's your name, sir?
Joey.
Joey. What's going on, Joey? Talk about Sonic Blume for me.
Yeah, dude. So I just wanted to call and I had a question for the band. So do they have any new songs? And if so, are they going to be playing any at that Starland show?
Hey, Joey. Thanks for calling.
Joey.
We do have a few, like 4 or 5 new songs. We're looking to record back in the studio again pretty soon, and I think we're playing like 3 new songs. Yeah, three or 4 new songs at the Starland show.
Oh, you know, 4.
Nice, man.
And actually, we were saying before, like 2 of them we wrote yesterday and today. So yeah, like they're really, really new songs.
Dude, wow. Yeah,
Fresh.
because I remember from the one show I saw you at, it was you guys played a couple, but yeah, I'm stoked to hear the new music, man.
We're
Thanks.
stoked. We're
That's
stoked
really
to play it.
cool,
Cool.
Joseph,
Yeah,
sir.
keep rocking, dude. Yeah, you guys sound great.
Thanks, Joey.
All right, I appreciate it, Joey.
Cool.
Thanks for calling in.
Thanks, Joey.
All right,
What a
Clap it
guy.
up real quick for Joey. You know what? So, like anybody trying to make a name for themselves, you got to brand yourself. So, right now, I'm wearing the fresh all black Sonic Blume shirt. Shout out to the merch. I bet you money Joey would love to be wearing one of these shirts. So,
Yeah.
are you guys going to be giving away shirts at the Starland show?
Yeah.
We're
We'll be
selling
selling
them.
them.
Yeah, we're selling them for $15, but I think Joey should get a free shirt.
We'll
Joey
hook
might
Joey
get
up.
no-
Yeah, if you see
Yeah.
Joey in the crowd, definitely toss him a
Yeah,
free
yeah,
shirt.
Yeah,
Will
a
do.
shirt gun.
All right.
Yeah. I'll get a shirt on the show.
Yeah, that'd be
Andrew
lit.
could, Andrew could make one for us.
So just to reiterate, this show is happening at the Starland Ballroom February 3rd, which is a Saturday, and Sonic Blume will be opening up for Work in Progress, the band that the kid from Stranger Things is in.
Gatton Matarazzo.
Also is in that commercial, and I think that commercial is hilarious.
Oh yeah, the BIOS one.
Oh, no.
Yes!
I didn't see
I already
that.
took that out, Dad. Oh, it's such a good
Oh,
commercial.
I'm out of the loop on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, for real? No. All right. So right now we listen to the music that I've been playing on my show has been played through Apple Music.
Yes.
So you guys have music on Apple Music and Spotify.
Yeah, Google Play, all that
That's what I
stuff.
use.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, all like the services.
All the major
YouTube, matter of
platforms.
fact.
YouTube, yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah.
That's a good question. Any music videos?
We're
No,
we're
Hoping to.
yeah, we're hoping to shoot a video
Yeah,
soon.
shoot some
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, because we
Yeah.
were talking about
We got
that.
some
the-
ideas, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the visual side of things are big these days,
Oh, yeah.
especially
Yeah,
with
for
social
sure.
media.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool. You should get well, you got pictures, right? You
Yes.
get somebody
Yeah,
taking
yeah.
pictures.
Photo shoots.
Yeah,
we
Yeah.
have
we actually did a photo shoot pretty recently with our friend James, and it came out really well.
James
Yeah.
Waldsack, great photographer.
Yeah.
We
So
have
where
a
can
good amount of
people
photographer friends that we could use for the video, which is good.
Yeah.
where can people find these pictures and etc.? You got social media, Instagram,
Yes.
and
Yeah, we do. We have a Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and a website.
SonicBloom.com.
Yeah, sonicbloom.com.
BLUME.
BLUME. And our Instagram is Sonic Bloom Band, and our Facebook you can just find us on Sonic Bloom.
Twitter? Chase, what's the Twitter name?
It's Sonic_Bloom.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, just spice it, had to spice it up a little bit, you know.
Was there already a Sonic Bloom? out
No, there
on the
wasn't.
net?
There wasn't.
I
We just
can't
wanted
really
to spice it
remember.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There must have been because
Must
I don't
have
think I
been.
would have made it with the underscore.
And
if
just
there
reiterating it, but Sonic Bloom's with BLUME, not BLOOM.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we want to dedicate it to our friend.
Yeah, it's a friend. Shout out to Mike Bloom.
Mike
Shout
Bloom.
out Mike
Shout out to
yeah,
you, Mike
shout out to
Bloom.
Mike, man.
Yeah.
Legend.
Gee.
So just we got a little sidetrack before we talk about Moto Records because
Oh,
Joey
Oh,
called
yeah, we
in.
did.
Yeah, so you guys want to elaborate on Moto Records a little bit?
Yeah. So it's essentially we record. It's a record label for teens in like the Asbury music area, and they've recorded at Lake House. And it's really great. It helps us like promote a lot of our music and get like great shows. In fact, the show on the 3rd with Work in Progress was through Motor Records, so we're really thankful for everything they've done for us.
They're a big help in
sure.
getting us
Yeah.
gigs, getting us popularity. I know they got us on some playlists
Yes.
on Spotify and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
And so did Mike, our friend Mike, got us on a bunch of playlists.
Shout out to Mike Vianney for getting us on another playlist.
Vienna.
I think he's listening.
Vienna
right now.
fingers.
Should.
Oh,
Vienna
those are
fingers.
He's
good
probably
cookies.
like smiling right now. Like,
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Yeah, I like cookies.
probably hanging out. Who do you think he's hanging out with? Matt?
Yeah, maybe,
I don't know.
maybe.
Wow.
Hi, Mike.
So is this you think the biggest venue, the biggest not venue, just being on the same name and the same flyer with Work
Yeah.
in Progress.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's gonna
definitely.
be good exposure, a lot of
Yeah.
fresh ears to listen
Yeah.
to our music, and I think a lot of our stuff's really gonna hit well with the audience.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Due to the '80s vibe of Stranger Things, and that's a lot of our music is inspired by that. So hopefully it goes
Really?
well.
I think we to answer one of Joey's questions on the phone earlier about recording. I genuinely forget if we answered that, but we are planning to record within a couple
Yeah,
couple
I was
months,
saying that, yeah.
like spring.
They're probably like in March or sometime.
Yeah,
Wow.
be ready.
So Joey wants to talk about new music. I'm a little curious about old music. A lot of the people I've interviewed in the past have talked about really, really hitting a stride after a lot of work put in. One guy said that you can make 100 songs, and the 101st song will be a hit.
Yeah.
So how many
very true.
songs do you guys have under your belt?
Written songs, like
Even
written-
like unused ones that we have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even
Like
unused.
15
Yeah, probably like
15, 20.
Yeah, probably
something
like
like that.
15, 20, yeah, somewhere around there.
We've released
Really?
5 in
Over
high
the
quality
years.
Yeah.
recordings. but-
Yeah,
We got demos floating around.
yeah.
but we
Yeah,
probably
we-
only play like I want to say like 10 of those 20, 15 songs.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, back in the day, we would play, give or take, a couple more,
hmm
but that's
Yeah, those are
before-
kind of out of
ouch.
rotation at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we
just
just don't play them anymore.
Cracked my finger.
wasted time.
So do you guys still do cover songs as well? If people
No.
ask
No,
you,
we do not.
strictly your own.
Yeah, we don't do
Content now.
covers anymore.
Except for the occasion when we played with Remember Jones, and there was like a 90s.
Yeah, that was
theme.
that was a
but
cover
yeah,
theme.
we had to
though.
play covers there that
Yeah.
night, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, I got more fans hitting the line right now here
Okay.
at the X Studios. So just to let them say their piece, I'm going to play another song. This song is called Is It Getting Better? And this is Sonic Blume. And we're going to fade it back in like this because y'all know how we do it. 6:47, we got 13 minutes after this interview. This is the X Put On family. Listen to the pregame. Sonic Blume in the building. And we'll be back after this break, so stick around.
Before we were friends, you were gone.
Welcome back, everybody. It's 6:51. We got 9 minutes left, and let me tell you, over the break, we had a number of different callers. You guys have support up the wazoo, and that's awesome. So right now, we got someone on the phone, more fans of Sonic Blume. How's it going, my friend?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm doing well, man. How are you? What would you like to know?
I'm great. I was just wondering, to any members of Sonic Blume, at any of your shows, like, what's your fan base like? You know, like, does anyone do anything like specific or anything really? Or is it just like?
Well, a lot of our friends come and they enjoy moshing to our music. Yeah, so
we have a title belt for moshing.
Quite
yeah.
comical.
In fact, our friend Matt, he's like really into the WWE, and he had this like replica WWE championship belt, and he like decorated it, and he like wrote over it, and now it's the Sonic Blume #1 fan belt. So
So Joey has competition.
so Joey's competition.
Oh my God!
In
Who
fact,
holds the
so look at
title
that.
right now?
in fact, you do. You hold the title, Brandon.
Oh, I do.
Yes.
Whoa! Wow! I didn't know that. Wow! This is pretty breathtaking.
Brandon is
I
flabbergasted.
just wanted to say I love you guys. You guys are one of the best bands I know.
Love you, Brandon.
Thank you, Brandon. We love you too.
Love you, Brandon.
No problem.
Okay.
Have a good one, Brandon. Thanks for calling.
Okay. See you,
See you,
Brandon.
See you, man.
Wow.
I gotta.
We got another
Mr.
fan on
All
the
right,
Noah
1, 2,
on the line.
3. We got Noah calling in. Noah, where are you calling in from?
Where you calling from, Noah?
Okay. Oh, hello. I didn't realize there we were on air because there's a little bit of an offset because of the
Offset?
radio. But just big Sonic
ad-libs in
Blume
here.
fan here. Good friend of the band calling in. Also the first Sonic Blume #1 fan championship.
Oh yeah.
Champion,
Yeah, you're right.
rather.
True.
But yeah, I'm calling in with a question in terms of new music. Well, what are your ideas? Do you think the next one's going to be an EP or a full-length album or something a little bit shorter than that? What's kind of your idea for the next project?
Max, you wanna
18
take care of that?
songs.
I think we plan on recording another like 4-song EP instead of a full album.
Yeah, 4 or 5.
I thought we were doing a 50-track
I can
concept
hear
album.
Yeah, come on. Dream Theater-esque.
I can like half hear you.
Okay.
He said about like a 4-song EP. We're thinking about.
Okay, that's good. You guys have been playing a lot of new great stuff at your shows. Specifically, one song I won't say the name just in case you guys don't want me to. But I love you guys. Andrew, you're a cutie specifically.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Andrew is
keep
a
doing
cutie.
you.
I appreciate
Andrew
that.
says thank you, Noah,
All right.
and we thank you as well.
Thanks for calling, Noah. I appreciate
Hey,
it.
Daddy, it's Joe too, man. Just want to say Sonic Blume is like awesome. Say hi to all you guys. You guys are rocking it.
Hey, Joe.
Man.
Hi, Joe. We appreciate it.
All right. We'll talk to you. We'll talk to you soon, buddy.
All right, take it easy. We got
Wow.
some pretty loyal fans.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you guys are killing it out here. Joey and Brandon have something to dispute over. As
Joey's
does
next.
Noah. As
The
does
belt
Noah
is
for
going
sure.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 6:55. Before we close, I got one question because I recently joined in on this on the hype 2 nights ago.
All right.
So have you guys played Fortnite?
Oh yes. I love Fortnite. I have.
I-
might be the only one who's
I
played
actually play Slither.io pretty often.
Oh, that's
I've
a
never
great
heard of
game
that.
right there.
Classic
Slither
game.
IO.
Fortnite is
I don't-
huge right now,
I
man.
don't play.
crazy.
I haven't played
Mad
either.
fun.
My brother plays it all the time.
Yeah, Fortnite's a good time. It's
know what?
free
You know-
too, so that's why
Yeah.
it's
You know what I
it's
do?
so wide.
I-
It's widespread.
I have a Rubik's cube that I like to play with.
Danny
That's
keeps
funny.
it.
Yeah, I
OG.
keep it.
Keeps
I
it
keep
OG.
it pretty analog when it comes to.
Yeah.
Have you solved it?
He's still got
solved
the
it?
Game
Yeah, have
Boy
you still-
Color, huh?
Yeah.
I play
Danny's
my
also
Oh no, I
Right.
have not solved it. I have not solved it. No. If I solved it, then I would be bored.
Well, yeah, it's the fun. It's not about the destination. It's about the journey.
Not the journey.
That's true.
Yes.
Big facts. So we got the merch.
Yeah, we got some T-shirts.
You got the website. So can you buy merch off the website?
Not yet.
Not,
Not
yet,
yet.
but we're planning on setting it
Right,
up
we're-
pretty soon.
What
We're
you
gonna have
can
our
do-
stuff on Amazon pretty soon.
Ooh,
Yeah.
there
What you
go,
can
there
do
you go.
is message the Sonic Blume Instagram, and we can
Or anywhere.
have someone
Yeah,
deliver
any
it to
contact.
you.
Yeah, just text us or you
Email
could
us at
email.
Sonic Blume
contact us
Band.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
we have
email-
contact
yeah.
information on our website.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
pretty
Leave
Love
an
to
email.
drop off shirts in the area.
we're pretty technologically.
Advanced.
Capable.
I wouldn't
good.
say punctual. We're technologically
Yeah,
punctual
we
when
get
it comes
back
to
to
things.
DMs pretty quick.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Unless they're like
We
unless
have
it's like
good
a
customer
crazy
service.
Yeah,
DMs,
pretty
huh?
unless
exclusive
it's
to
like
DMs.
a crazy request that we can't do.
Yeah.
So
But
do you
I don't
guys
think that's
ever
ever happened yet.
do you guys ever slide in anybody's DMs?
Every
I-
one.
I-
Actually, we did
Oh,
recently.
I ask all my guests
Not
that
Actually,
question.
yeah.
Not on the Sonic Blume account,
recently,
right?
one
Yeah, I'm
of-
talking
one of-
personal accounts here
Yeah.
this time.
one of our favorite bands, Daywave. I DM'd Jackson Phillips, who he's the songwriter, and I sent him our music and asked him to listen to it, and he actually listened to it right away, and he gave us like really good feedback on it. So
Really?
that was really cool.
Yeah.
That's
cool guy.
really cool. That's
Yeah,
crucial,
he,
man.
I think his exact words were "shoegaze lives."
Yeah, he said Shoegaze lives, which is
Big compliment.
yeah.
Do we have someone
We
else
got
on the
another
phone?
fan on the line. It's Mike Vienna Fingers.
Vienna Fingers. Mike Vienna Fingers on the line. This is the X8.9 FM. Mike, how you doing?
Yo, what's up? I'm Mike. I just wanted to say I'm really excited for your guys' show at Starland. I also wanted to ask you what song you like playing the most when you're performing live.
That's a good one.
That's,
Oh,
a, pretty,
geez.
That's a
pretty
great
tough.
question,
I
Mike.
don't think we've
Oh,
ever
thank
had
you.
that question yet.
I
to be
think
honest.
my personal favorite is Going Home, but we don't play that one that much.
No.
For a reason.
I would say my favorite song playing live is probably "Do Anything."
Really?
Yeah.
Mine's probably Leave Me Alone.
I really like Leave Me Alone too.
I'm first nights. I feel like it would be too expected if I said first night. So I'm gonna say, is it getting
that's
better?
a valid answer, Daddy. You can use that.
Good
Okay.
drum song.
Well, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna. I'd say, is it getting better? Is my favorite to play live.
So there you go. There you have it, Mike.
I probably think Leave Me Alone is my favorite. I like that one a lot.
Oh, thanks.
That's
Thanks,
good to
Mike.
hear.
Yeah. Okay, we'll see you later, Mike.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Mike.
I'll see you.
All
Hang
right.
up in
What
the
a
middle
nice
of
man.
sentence.
That's funny. All right, so 8:58. I'm just gonna plug this real quick. This is the X, and you guys are probably, I don't know if you're listening in your cars, you might be listening on your phone or anything like that, but we do have the Radio FX app. You could participate in the new weekly poll on the app, a brand new verse, Taking Back Sunday. It was a past poll, and just download the app because it's you can listen anywhere. You can listen on your phone at any time, or any, your Kindle, your laptop, anything like that you can listen on. Just download the app, and you can listen anywhere to the X. Thank you guys for coming.
Thanks
Hey,
for
thank
thanks
you
for
so
having
much.
us, Paul.
No, you
Thank you,
guys,
Paul.
you guys are really fun and reciprocated everything. Fun, lively. You guys were definitely fun to interview.
Hope we were easy to communicate with.
You were. I had a really good interview. This is a good time
Thank you.
for not having internet and
Yeah.
freaking out about how to do
Stony.
my show. I think we had a good hour on air.
Yeah, we certainly
sure.
did. The
A
night
solid
is
hour.
young.
Yeah.
We're still gonna. The night is young.
So upcoming shows on Saturday, February 3rd. Work in progress, the Fluke, Sonic Blume, and the ones you forgot. We'll be playing at the Starland Ballroom, but more importantly, catch Sonic Blume opening up for everybody, because that is the wave right now. You guys were awesome. If you guys want to plug your Instagrams and stuff like that real quick, definitely. be my
Yeah,
guest.
sure. Our Instagram is Sonic Bloom Band. Our website is sonicbloom.com. Our Twitter,
BLUME for all these.
yes, our BLUME. Our Twitter is Sonic_Bloom, and our Facebook is Sonic Bloom. Yeah.
And I think
And
we're on
we have a-
YouTube, but
Yeah, and make sure you check out our record on Spotify, Apple Music under Sonic Bloom, and yeah, Google Play, all that stuff.
Also, about the Starland show, we have tickets to sell for that.
yeah, 25.
So if you want a
25
ticket,
pop.
you could DM us even if it sells out.
Yeah,
we got
have
a few left.
Yeah.
we have a few
Ooh.
left for
Ooh.
$25, which is cheaper than I think the
Yeah, 'cause
on
you
the
gotta pay
website.
fees and everything.
$4
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah, and they're getting pretty close to selling out. So,
so hit us up.
Yeah. let us
Nice.
hit us up in DM.
Nice,
yeah.
y'all. There we go. All right, you
Slide
guys.
in.
What up,
know.
Shrub?
Slide in.
Thank y'all for tuning in. This
Thank
was
you.
Sonic Bloom, and this is the pregame. This is Paul and Matt. I hope y'all had a good show. All right, thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see you next time. We'll get it.
Come here.
M C
X.
A point
9.
M West
Long Branch.
New Jersey.